Sylvain Charlebois, the Dalhousie Agri-Food Lab head of that department. There he is. He's in Toronto tonight. Sylvain, I realize there hasn't been a lot of time here to digest this, but did you see anything in the budget that might impact the grocery aisle?
Not directly, but indirectly, I think there are some good items in the budget. First of all, there is this automatic tax filing that is actually going to help more than 5 million people. Food affordability is not just about food prices, it's also about the amount of money you have in your pockets, and that certainly is a measure that is going to help. The other issue that hasn't been talked about is that Ottawa is going to go after banks. We all have bank accounts and we pay a lot of fees, and in the budget there are measures to actually try to get banks to reduce banking fees. Again, more money in people's pockets. But the biggest item, I think, is not overly sexy for all of us, Todd. It's about infrastructure investments. We're talking $115 billion of infrastructure investment, and if there is something that we need in the Atlantic region, it's better infrastructure so we can get food in and out as quickly as possible to reduce costs.
I was going to ask you about that because you've been talking about this for quite some time. Would there be anything in here that producers tonight or growers who might be watching this and say, okay, there's something there for me, I think this might work?
Well, there's an enhanced agri-stability program. We're talking about $600 million. Obviously, that is going to help, especially for farmers that do go through some hard times because of, well, climate change, of course. So there's that. In terms of growing businesses or growing new markets outside of the United States, we're talking, I think the amounts are anywhere between $30 to $40 million, which is not a whole lot. And when we're talking about agriculture, it's a multi-billion-dollar sector. It's not a whole lot, but Todd, when I looked at the budget, it feels to me that the budget was much more aspirational. It wasn't really about winning the next election, which I think is something we all need right now.
All right. Well, we'll leave it there. We'll be talking to you again, no doubt. We saw you on the 5 o'clock show talking about the increasing prices of chicken. So there's something else that we're... And beef doesn't show any signs of moving down either.
Nope.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, Sylvain, thanks for joining us from Toronto tonight. We'll talk to you soon.